The Pacific, nature's bliss, the sun and the endless ocean, and my home. Life is great here. But sometimes we witnessed strange creatures go past on huge ships. Who are they, Mom? The land dwellers, she said. Trouble is what they are. When they come near, swim far, far away. I couldn't help but notice the fear in my mother's eyes as these land dwellers went by. I couldn't see what the fuss was about. All they did was speed past, wave, and shout. Then one day they came with huge nets and drums of metal, disrupted my senses, and left me confused, left me writhing in their nets, all bruised. I begged and I pleaded, but no one cared. All I remember of my mother is that last look of horror we shared. Now I know that many others have been down this path, some luckier like me to be captured, others left to die in that bloodbath. They keep me here, pretending to love me, pretending to care, while they make me jump at a whistle and deny me food if I dare, not obey them and perform for your people. I fall sick, they treat me. I try to run away, they keep me. Every day for this I cry. If you keep me here, I'd rather die. I jump, you clap. I flip, you smile. You like to swim with me, pet me, kiss me, and love me, or pretend to love me at least. Because if you cared, you would see that behind the smile lie 1,000 tears and bruises, hidden with the years gone by. They call us monsters for attacking these trainers that you glorify and call poor souls. You know nothing about our pain, a pain that surpasses generations of killing and captivity. O humans who pay to watch me perform in these waters blue, have you ever stopped to think that the monster is not us, but you?
The issue of dolphins in captivity in Hong
Yes.
Kong. Do you think? What's your opinion about Ocean Park and how they're keeping dolphins in captivity and using them for?
Um, of course, we are against dolphins in captivity for entertainment, like
Mm-hmm.
Ocean Park. That's why we are carrying protests to Ocean Park all
Mm-hmm.
these years. And at the moment, in the past, Ocean Park has kept killer whales and Pacific white-sided dolphins and other
Okay.
kinds of dolphins. And at the moment, Ocean Parks only keep bottlenose dolphin
Mm-hmm.
for both display and dolphin performances, and we're against this. A few years ago, Ocean Park tried to increase the number of dolphin performance,
Mm-hmm.
and we also against it because it's kind of slaving the dolphins.
Yeah, yeah.
And for they can, of course, they can earn more money and attract more people with the increase of the dolphin performance. However, it's like slaving them, and that
Right.
means dolphins would have less time for resting. That's why we are against it. And besides, the breeding in Ocean Park is also not mature. That we can see sometimes um, there are dolphins, the newborn dolphins, who died in a short period of time.
Mm-hmm.
And the worrying fact is that sometimes Ocean Park doesn't populate the death or the information in the park. Well, sometimes we can see from the news like some hammerhead shark died because of some man-made mistake. But for dolphins, they have kind of secret rule that they said um, the newborn dolphin under some kind of age, under like maybe 1 year,
Mm-hmm.
they do not populate it.
Okay.
And this is actually the lack of transparency is quite difficult for us to spot
Uh-huh.
what like
That's the
what's
issue.
happening
Yeah.
in the ocean park. And we are trying to say like you should increase your transparency and of course phase out the dolphin show
At
by
the park.
time to time. So every year during empty the tank activity, it is an international event and it happens in the same day all over the world. We go to ocean park and have some protest, and we urge for them to show us the timetable that when are they going to phase out the dolphin show and
Okay.
that kind of thing. Yeah.
Thanks But No Tanks was our initiative to make a difference. In order to gather data about people's sentiments with respect to marine parks and also spread awareness about dolphin captivity, we decided to interview people around HKU campus as well as in student residences. We began by asking them if they'd been to a marine park such as Ocean Park previously. We further asked them about their impression of such parks and whether or not they believed that such institutions conserve dolphins and other marine life. In response to the answers, we educated them about how dolphins are being institutionalized by marine parks. We tried to shed light on the sad truth behind their capture, such as the Taiji Cove massacre, and facts shown in documentaries such as The Cove. We encouraged them to sign petitions which state that they would not buy a ticket to such parks in order to reduce their demand and curb such institutionalized violence.
When you went to Ocean Park, if you remember,
Uh-huh.
uh, did they give off the impression that they were trying to save the oceans, or they were keeping the dolphins very happy, or like something like that?
Yeah, I think in general they give a quite happy message. Like they portray that they treat the dolphins quite well, especially in the performance, because they will like when they perform in a good manner, they will like give some food to the dolphins and tap their head gently and smile, etc. So seems that they are treating the dolphins quite good.
Yeah. As part of our campaign, we wanted to tell you that most of these dolphins at these dolphinariums come from this place called Taiji in Japan, where most of them are brutally murdered and sold for meat. The ones that look good are separated out and sold to these dolphinariums. It's a really cruel process. Most of them don't survive their first 2 years, right? So knowing that, would you still consider buying a ticket to a dolphin show at a dolphinarium?
No way.
No way?
Definitely not.
Brilliant. Well, this bomb. Yeah. No.
Right.
And the responses were overwhelming. Almost everyone who we interviewed agreed not to buy tickets to dolphin shows in the future. Further, as part of our campaign to continue and document our work, we created a website for public awareness.
Dolphins swim over 200 kilometers a day in the wild, and yet marine parks confine them to 25-meter pools for their entire lives.
The pools that dolphins are kept in often have chlorine and other chemicals that are detrimental to their health.
In the wild, dolphins live in pods of up to 12. However, in captivity, they're separated from their family and go through psychological stress and torture.
The average lifespan of a dolphin in the wild is 45 years. Half of all the captured dolphins die within the first 2 years of captivity. The other half live in an average of only 5 years.
Dolphins are being institutionalized by the entertainment industry at a massive scale. In the next 3 years, there are over 13 dolphinariums opening across China.
It is imperative that we spread awareness about this issue, since most of our friends aren't aware of this torture and are unknowingly playing a part in it.